The idea of establishing the knowledge stations throughout the kingdom originated from His Majesty's vision to bridge the digital divide between all segments of Jordanian society, irrespective of their geographic location and economic circumstances. Sayyidna's vision and personal efforts, embraced by the King Abdullah II Fund for Development, foresaw the knowledge stations as dynamic hubs for knowledge acquisition and empowerment. By decentralizing ICT services and bringing in isolated towns and villages into the new age economy, Jordan would be able to provide better opportunities to all of its citizens. In knowledge-based economies, only with careful planning, preparation, exposure, and timely knowledge acquisition would one be able to prosper. The knowledge stations were thus established for all of us to be able to learn a living. By employing ICT as a means of improving social and economic conditions in the different regions of the kingdom, the knowledge stations would help enhance the capacities of local communities and give citizens the opportunity to acquire the skills necessary for joining the new labor market, as well as having access to the whole world at a click of a button. To achieve His Majesty's vision, a royal commission of specialized and experienced individuals was entrusted to establish, follow up, and ensure that these centers serve their purpose and become financially self-sustainable. This mandate was executed through the National Information Center, NIC, as the project's executing agency. The selection of the locations where knowledge stations were to be established was based on a site selection study that took into account fair distribution among the governorates while paying special attention to social and geographic considerations. Similarly, careful consideration was given to selecting the host organization for each center, which was based on the organization's experience, existing outreach, knowledge of the local community, and its desire and enthusiasm towards ICT for development.
منه لنفسه مقبل على هذه الدورات ومقبل على انه الحصول على المعلومه الجديده بالنسبه للحاسوب والتعرف على.
During phase 1 of the project, 20 centers were established. 22 centers were established in phase 2 of the project, and in phase 3, 33 additional centers were established. By early 2003, 75 centers were established throughout the kingdom. Initially, the knowledge stations offered local communities basic computer literacy training, along with a variety of ICT services such as walk-in internet access and ICT support services such as printers and faxes and online English language training. It then started offering more advanced social development services such as leadership training and special needs, as well as other ICT-related projects based on community needs as determined by the NetCore interns and the local trainers. However, with time and in an effort to cement the knowledge station's projected role as productivity enablers, the Royal Commission forged solid relationships between the project and the various national initiatives. They offered specific training to beneficiaries of the ex-servicemen ICT Training Initiative. They were linked to the Kingdom's e-learning initiative and provided access to students in areas whose schools have not yet been furnished with computer laboratories. And they operated as entry points and contact sites to help citizens in the different regions of the Kingdom in utilizing e-government services.
مركز المعلومات الوطني هي أداة أساسية للمركز وكل المراكز اللي من هالنوع، بحيث إنه بيقدم الدعم الفني والدعم التدريبي للمركز وللمدربين الموجودين فيه.
The Ministry of Planning's Enhanced Productivity Program, EPP, also established entrepreneurial consultative services units within the knowledge stations, helping communities initiate income-generating projects and guide local entrepreneurs through the wise use of ICT. All knowledge stations were connected online to the NIC, enabling citizens to access national information and data available on its network. To further ensure the relevance of ICT services offered, and more importantly, to develop a sustainability model for the centers, a comprehensive community needs assessment was commissioned, which allowed for the provision of demand-driven products and services to communities through the various knowledge stations in a manner that would ensure sustainable growth and continuity. The knowledge stations that were established are the results of the collective efforts of the King Abdullah II Fund for Development and its partners in development. The knowledge stations partners are still working together to raise and develop the level of economic and social development in the community, contribute to the alleviation of unemployment by creating job opportunities in the different areas, and to promote economic and social opportunities among individuals and communities. As more and more time elapsed, the centers went beyond just providing access to fulfilling their designed role as an effective tool in developing Jordan's human resources, allowing its citizens to acquire the skills needed for the new global economy, and thereby supporting a comprehensive economic and social development strategy.